Welcome. Today I've been asked to create my own what-if question, and then explain the consequences of it. The question that I will talk about today is, what if fingernails just disappeared? Now, this may sound weird at first, and may seem unimportant and irrelevant, and you're correct. However, this would affect your everyday life much more than you'd think. Let's get into this. First off, what is a fingernail? According to Wikipedia, a nail is a horn-like envelope covering the tips of the fingers in humans and most non-human primates. Nails are similar to claws in other animals. Fingernails are made of a tough, protective protein called keratin. This protein is also found in the hooves and horns of different animals. A healthy fingernail has the function of protecting the fingertip and the surrounding soft tissues from injuries. It also serves to enhance precise, delicate movements of the distal digits through counter pressure exerted on the pulp of the finger. The nail then acts as a counterforce when the end of the finger touches an object, thereby enhancing the sensitivity of the fingertip, even though there are no nerve endings in the fingernail itself. Finally, the nail functions as a tool, enabling, for instance, the so-called extended precision grip, so pulling a splinter out of one's finger. I will go over these and more in this presentation. The touching experience. We touch thousands of objects every day, from your door handle to your hair. What you may not realize is that how you feel things is greatly affected by your fingernails. Without your fingernails providing a solid backing for our fingertips, your experience touching things would be much, in quotes, softer, even though the bone is still there to hold it in place. Your fingers would become unprotected. The fingernail acts as bodyguards, and without them, your fingers would be much more prone to injury, especially because we're used to having them. Finger injury would increase exponentially, and I would imagine that companies would start creating finger protectors that help take the place of the nails. Speaking of companies, billions of dollars are spent each year on fingernails, whether it's the clippers or manicures. This would cause the world to have a decrease in economic productivity. Now, many of these companies would stay in business, due to us as humans still having toenails. However, many more of these companies would go out of business, putting many out of jobs and increasing the unemployment rate. The effect of the disappearance of fingernails goes on and on, from trying to untangle headphones to trying to peel your favorite citrus fruit. The cause and effect of the loss of fingernails is great and not to be taken for granted. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed this odd but cool topic, and here are my cited sources.